Hey everybody, welcome back. Sorry I haven't been streaming a lot lately. I haven't streamed for the past 2 days. Reason being is because I don't know, man. I've been feeling like really tired lately. Like I just like sleep a lot more than I'm awake. I don't know if see, I'm yawning even now. I don't think I'm coming down with anything. I'm just really tired for some reason. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So we're back at it. I figured I'd dust off an old title that I played. I actually streamed it a couple of times, and then I kind of just stopped streaming it. But I figured now's a good time to start streaming it again. So let's switch over. Good old Death Road to Canada. Um, like I said, I haven't played this game in a while, so I figured I'd pick it up again because it's a really fun game. I find it better to play with a controller though, so you see, we still got our custom characters, right? Yeah. Alright, I guess we'll start a new game. Yep, the custom characters are still here. And that looks just like Sean too. And that looks like something I would wear. I'm also watching Ace Ventura as well. I just have it playing in the background. I love those movies. It really sucks the only thing too. What are you gonna do, right? I haven't unlocked any of these other game modes yet. Oop, guess we're playing. I thought that was supposed to like go to the next page. Anyway, you guys know the story by now. Your party hears rumors that Canada is a safe place. Nothing to gain from waiting around Florida. He decides to brave the death road and travel north. Characters can have personality traits that give them more options and events. To start the journey, the group decides to grab some supplies from a nearby location. In order to survive the death road, you'll need to hoard as many supplies as you can. You'll also need to find ways to train and grow your team. Let's go to the house. Group spots a house on the road. It looks fairly quiet from the outside, but looking through the windows reveals shapes lurching around in the dark. I just realized I didn't take my meds today. Let me take those real quick. Wow, that was noisy. Sorry about that. And that was just gross. Alright, so I got a hatchet. Sean's got a mop. Damn it, Sean. Well, it's the afternoon, so we don't really need flashlights, so I think we should be good to go. Okay, so squares there. Okay, so circle is the interact. Oh, no, circle. We're just breaking this in half. No big deal. Okay, so X's to interact, okay. I was just a little mixed up. Good man. Yo, yo. What it do? Figure I'd dust off Death Road. Give it the good old college try. Because I only streamed it like once or twice before, so wait, I want to leave. Yes, let's go. Alright, so we got 2 food, we got 10 gas, and we got 1 medical. Not bad. The group finds a large campsite that is occupied by a few carloads of other survivors. Camping with strangers is risky, but there's nowhere else to go. None are heading to Canada. Sean robs never runs. Sean has an easy time robbing the peaceful camp. The group quickly steals food and then speeds off. They drive through the night and are tired the next day. Alright, so we got 8 food. Sean's loyalty is revealed. And my morale decreases. Sean's morale increases. I can't imagine why. The group eats a decent meal. Shot placement is crucial to making our ammunition last. Dude, we don't have ammo. A deer is stopped in the middle of the road. It stares at the car. Glenn slams onto the gas and crashes the car through the deer. The group doesn't know much about preserving game, but they clumsily cook some meat and pack into the car. The car gets through but takes some damage. That's fine. We got some pets. Zombies are not our only problem out here. He's not wrong. The group spots an infested city from the road. Scouting it from afar, the group has to decide whether to fight under the noon sun for supplies. From a distance, the group sees something of interest. Let's go to the athletic store. Maybe Sean can work out and calm the fuck down. Alright, let's see. Let's look at it. There you go. Attaboy. Ooh, we got an aluminum slugger too. Here, bat. Hey, bat. Hey, Sean, bat. Sean! Sean! I'll take this. There we go. Wait, I thought I saw something. Did I get it already? guess I did get it. Or I didn't. I thought I saw something. Got some gas out of the toilet for some reason. We got some med kits, awesome. Bullets. Got some food. Nice. Damn, I love this hatchet. Oh shit. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here either. Alright, let's go. Crap, we fought through a ton of those. Alright, we did good. I didn't read that. The group camps out at a pro shop near a golf course. Sean looks out the window and sees a large group of zombies approaching from the driving range. Shoot golf balls at the zombies. The group picks up a bunch of clubs and gets some buckets of golf balls. They start driving shots down the range as the zombies close in. It's hard work and the team mostly just tires themselves out. They're overwhelmed by the zombies. Oh, my fitness is horrible. Your fitness is right down the middle. The group eats a decent meal, so my morale actually goes up a little bit. You need to be wary of random people who knows what they're capable of. Ah, shit. Glenn makes mistakes while scouting a town and gets cornered by a large group of zombies while unarmed. He is trapped in an alley. At the end of the alley is heavy garbage and a large fence. Glenn bowls several zombies over by throwing garbage cans. He escapes and gets a great workout at the same time. Oh, my morale goes up and my strength is actually really high. Very nice. Outside of Canada, most of society and civilization has been destroyed. You can still find people engaging in trade with preserved food being the new currency. Alright, let's visit the camp. group sees a man standing near an SUV. Do you have any spare gas? I'm running out. He offers to give you 2 cans of food for every 25 units of gas. Fuck that. No, thank you. The group sees a woman standing near a stockpile of crates. The crates seem to contain a large amount of food and drink. I got food. I'm looking for some great weapons. She takes a quick look at what Glenn is carrying. She doesn't see anything that she wants. However, there's something you could sell on a different character. I think she's talking about the slugger. Someone's selling that for 1 food. Go fuck yourself. Hi, be kind to animals. Cleve is hanging around the camp, tame but with no one to follow. He must have been abandoned here. Yes, I will recruit. Doggo. Cleve devours the food. Cleve joins the team. Onward to Canada. Yay, Doggo. So it's worth it. The group finds a man claiming to be a traveling medicine salesman. He's carrying 2 suitcases of medical supplies. He offers 1 medical item for each item of food. You have 20 food left. You know what? Medical supplies are going to be really important. The group trades 10 food for 10 medical supplies. That's a really good trade-off. Because food is actually a lot more common than medical supplies. So that's a really good trade-off. Several shotguns, most of them lashed to his back. He is booming out a simple yet effective sales pitch. Shotguns for sale, shotguns for sale. You have 10 food left. I don't have money for shotguns. The group finds a woman surrounded by medical equipment. She claims to be a skilled doctor. She offers to provide healthcare in exchange for food. You have 10 food left. Sean robs the doctor. Oh no. Oh no, Sean is killed. We got medical supplies, but Sean is killed. Oh shit. And both of our morale increases. Well, your sacrifice wasn't in vain. We got medical supplies. And my medical is terrible. There's a dog wandering nearby. It's keeping its distance, watching a group with guarded interest. It becomes rare to see a dog that trusts people. You have 10 food left. Let's recruit the other doggo. So now it's just me and 2 dogs. The group is about to explore a small house when they notice there is a horde is creeping nearby. The group will have to hold their ground for a bit before they can escape. Siege alert, there's no escape. Siege length 1 hour, try to survive. We got golf club somehow. Oh yeah, because of the golf thing. And you can have the mop. And you can have the hammer. Can't believe I let poor Sean die. Well, it's not like I let him die, I just let him trade and killed Sean. Man, these doggos are actually pretty good. Siege is over. You can try to escape. Yes, let's go. The group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. They feel like they're getting the hang of this. Morale and random skill gain. Every day is a great teacher as long as you don't get eaten. Let's see. Glenn's fitness increases. Emery's shooting increases. Cleve's shooting increases. All right. So now both of my doggos can shoot. That's great. Exhausted after a long drive, the group scouts out a camping spot and falls asleep immediately after. The group eats a decent meal. The group finds a new person, Ricky. He is alone and wants to join a team. Ricky claims to be experienced in medical matters. He talks about his long career in healthcare. Glenn trusts this based on his experience. My attitude is awful. Oh man, we're almost out of gas. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Mall rescue. The group sees another survivor flee from a big horde. They run right to a shopping mall. This is a terrible idea. Trying to save them would be a terrible idea. Alright, so he's actually got a machete. That's not bad at all. But I think I want to give him one of these. Since neither of them are using their weapons. I don't know why I equipped them with weapons. I figured it would help. We'll give him a flashlight just in case. Weapon I would use it, but I'm pretty sure my axe is unbreakable because I think I have a perk that I start with an unbreakable weapon. So thankfully it's unbreakable because you know, hatchet is actually a decent weapon. Oh, I thought there was something on the other side. I actually heard somewhere that machetes are actually really good. Alright, we got a lot of gas. We got a lot of food. And our car's about to break down. The group runs into another car. It's much like their car. The group runs into another car, much like their car. It's rotting, nearly totaled, and is full of skeletons, probably a bunch of bugs and other gross things. And another sign that yet another sign that many attempt the death road to Canada and not very much make it. Ricky retrieves parts and scraps to use for the car. He is terrible at this and manages to bust up his hands. Ricky's strength decreases. I didn't know you could have stats decrease on you. He has no idea what he's doing and wastes a day's time pretending to work on the car. The car may still break down at any moment. The car still looks all busted up. Well, he's got a good attitude. The group camps for the night off a quiet stretch of road. The group eats a decent meal. In the morning, there's a moose outside the camp. It looks injured and is just glaring at the group. Even injured, a moose is a really powerful creature. Probably best not to mess with it. Glenn wrestles the moose, arms locked with hooves in a test of strength and willpower. He wins this pointless contest. It's a triumph over nature. The moose sees over the loss and saunters away. Oh, my strength actually went up. Yeah, Ricky's a little more optimistic than I am. The group sees a city in the distance with zombies crowding the streets. Getting back alive may be difficult. Let's go to the police station. Maybe we can find some weapons. Oh, he picked up a hockey stick. I I don't know if I'm going to need a flashlight or not. But I'll keep one on Ricky just in case. My character's like so freaking strong. Like he can just pick shit up and throw it at me. Okay, there's a police station down there. Alright, gang, no more screwing around. Let's go to where we came from. Oh shit. Oh wow. Despite all that, my health still looks really good. And we're out of that, so I guess I can just screw up with them. Yo, do you guys not see me get my ass kicked over here? There you go. Like, I had to, like, push him into it. Here, let's do the machete for a while. Get some use out of it. Alright, this is the back. I don't think there's going to be anything in here. Alright, got some gas, that's good. Kind of got hairy in a couple of those spots, but I think we did all right. group finds a professional car garage. A sign says Car Pros. They find some gas and lots of scrap metal. They need time to tinker. Glenn uses the scrap metal lying around to create some makeshift armor on the car. It takes a couple of days. It looks like the armor is about to fall off the car at any time. Armor sort of up. Yeah, my mechanical is terrible. It increases though. Morale increases all around. Very nice. You need to return all of our supplies. We've got no time for that kind of boring stuff. He's sad. Group sets up camp outside a grocery store. They notice another group has been following them and will probably attempt to loot the place. Send one person in the loot. Alright, let's see. Alright, so I'll send Glenn in. The other members stand guard outside for looters as Glenn searches the grocery store. Glenn brings back some food. Morale increases. The group eats a decent meal. Bandits have blocked the narrow road ahead with their cars. The leader, Lord Humming Humanoid, speaks. Just walk away. Give me your car, your oil, the gasoline. I'll spare your lives. I await your answer. Glenn figured out a plan during his speech. He suddenly jams on the gas pedal and turns hard. The car shoots through a small gap in the roadblock, then keeps going. By the time the bandits react, the group already has too much of a head start to be worth chasing. Alright, morale went up. Very nice. Alright, let's see. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Let's go into the crowded Walmart. Your zombie forecast is swarm size moderate, aggression sluggish, current time morning. Alright, so it's going to be light for a while, so that's good. So I guess I can put the flashlight in here. I could probably just throw that out because it's out of standard. Mine is all this except freaking throw a toilet or not toilet, fucking ew. It's poop. I don't know why I felt we could do that. Just give me some time to get a breather. Some air hockey teams. Why is there a wait, I thought that was the bathroom. Ooh, a revolver. That wasn't a bad supply run either. We got a lot of bullets. We got some rifle ammo. We got a good amount of food. We got a lot of gas. Yeah, that wasn't a bad supply run at all. That was smart. Zombies have an awful lot of trouble with closed doors. Really? You pieced that together all by yourself there, buddy? It's nearly time to camp, but there has been a lot of signs of bandits lately. Someone needs to be awake in case of an attack. Who should stay up on watch? I'm going to stick with somebody who I know has high loyalty. Glenn stands guard for the night. He manages to stay awake, but feels pretty bad in the morning. And eat a decent meal. So quiet in here. There's no signs of life or unlife. It seems like everyone took what they could and evacuated this town immediately. We'll rest for a day. The group barricades one of the houses and gets a much needed rest. Glenn's morale increases, Emery's morale increases, Ricky's morale increases. And apparently Cleve didn't like that idea. The group continues making progress along the death road. As long as one person remains alive, the dream of Canada lives on. You have 17 food left. Unexpectedly, the group finds someone it can trade with. Offers to sell 10 units of gas in exchange for every food item he gets. No, thank you. Let's see these houses. shit, there's zombies in here. I didn't realize there's zombies in here, right? Alright, let's leave them over here, see what happens. Particularly intense-looking woman offers to sell you a spare weapon. I only carry the best stuff. She starts her chainsaw and revs it a few times to emphasize this. You have 17 from left. I'm good. The dude with gas is running away. Like, did you people not check these houses before you set up your camp? Like, what's wrong with you? I'm just gonna hang around and see if they drop anything. Well, if they die, I don't think they will. This is so weird. I never thought I would see zombies in the trader post. Suspicious person is wearing a mask and holding a fancy silent sniper rifle. My weapons are so quiet you'll attract much less zombies per shot. You know, I think I will do that. I will buy a silenced pistol. The group buys a silenced pistol. I have a few more for sale if you want silent firearms for a whole group. I think that'll be worth it. Better not drop it, asshole. Yeah, I think this car is about to break down. The group gets surrounded by an approaching horde. They seek shelter in a nearby cabin. Alright, siege length is 1 hour. Siege is over. You can now try to escape. Ugh, Mondays. The group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. So I can either get... Oh, it's alright, man. Your character died, by the way. He attempted to rob a vendor and got killed. Sorry. I think I'll do fitness for everybody. Running from zombies all day is a great form of exercise. Wow, everybody's fitness is just awful. Well, Ricky's fitness is actually really nice. They're really high. The group is sitting around a campfire, finding this campsite rough, so they are getting into battle. Glenn plans out the next day. It's a good use of time and helps them focus on the big picture. The car is broken down from use and abuse and will start up again. Ricky punches the car. Ricky opens the car's hood and starts punching. He is as surprised as anyone when the engine roars to life. Alright, his strength's not too bad. When driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. The group spots a landfill on the side of the road. A building outside of it has security signs and bars across the windows. Seems like a lot of protection for a junkyard's office. I think we should be okay. And don't fucking throw it out this time. I don't care how good you think the shit is. The safe is locked closed and too sturdy to destroy. With luck, the combination or key will be around somewhere. Alright, so I guess we'll look for the combo. Yay, dumpster burgers. There's something over there, except for a bunch of zombies. Good man, Ricky. Good man. piece of paper has a series of numbers on it that looks like a padlock or safe combination. Sweet. Good job. That dumpster I don't think we can get to. We got one key. One unlocks and opens the safe. Along with some useless papers, it had... Ooh, an assault rifle. Alright, let's do a swap meet, because I am not letting a dog have an assault rifle. No offense, doggo. Because I've actually found out that dogs, like, when they pick up weapons, like, they'll throw them. So that's literally the main reason they'll actually have weapons to throw them at zombies. So the fact that that thing, the assault rifle, kind of dangerous. Because, like, if we got too close to a zombie, he would have thrown it and I never would have known. The road ahead has been flooded out, but it looks like the car can maybe still get through it. The group decides to... No. We'll take a detour. The group decides to take a detour. This is usually a bad idea. Take some extra time and gas, but not too much. Alright. Throwing furniture at zombies seems pretty effective. That's what I've been doing. The group investigates some loud crashing noises from a craft store. There is a man dressed in green smashing pottery with a gigantic sword. The sword clangs against the ground as it slams through each pot but doesn't bend. After watching this go on for quite a while, it's clear there is something deeply wrong with this person. Recruit him. Yeah! This means that Lonk thinks the group is too full. Replace someone to make room. Sorry, Cleve. Cleve gets booted from the group to make room for Lonk. Lonk joins the team. Onward to Canada. Alright, we're almost out of gas. What do you got? You got a tree branch and a take this. The car has completely run out of gas and coasts to a stop. Car abandoned. While walking alongside a large stream, Lonk notices some fish in the water. Lonk tries their luck, goes into the water, and tries to catch some fish by hand. By some miracle, Lonk is able to catch a decent-sized fish. The group decides to set up camp for the night and try to eat a meal. The group eats a decent meal. The group walks to the entrance of a dark tunnel filled with cars. There has to be some gas and a working car in there. Lots of zombies that you can't escape from easily. Oh, near sunset. You get a flashlight. Alright. Those bug be gone. That's our new car. And we got a decent amount of gas. We got some pistol ammo. We got some rifle ammo. The group sets up camp at the safest place they could find around, an abandoned mini golf park. The group eats a decent meal. In the morning, they find a golf ball and putter while searching the area. The group decides to play a quick game. Emery runs around in excitement. Emery accidentally bites through the ball. Emery's got to ruin everything. We should run these zombies down with the car. The group loots a McDowell's, which was the most popular restaurant in the United States before civilization fell. Even after all this time, the food found here is still preserved due to all the chemicals. Warning, burging is not the greatest for your health, but won't kill you. Find and eat burgers. Pay the burg price. Blanc finds a box of McDowell burgers. 100 years could pass and not even bugs would get anywhere near those things. The group digs in. Blanc goes overboard and eats way too much of this food. Well, his morale increases, that's good. Everyone really enjoys the burgers, but they're not great for the old internal organs. God! Blanc stumbles onto a treasure chest. He opens it and lifts its contents high above his head. It contained a wooden boomerang. It has started to rain over the city. The zombies become more aggressive in response, for reasons that could not be explained. Let's go to the grocery store. Alright, got one medical. Blanc's sword is actually unbreakable too, which is why I really wanted to pick him up. I don't think anybody else can use his weapon, but I think he has really good fighting stats, and his weapon is unbreakable, and it actually upgrades over time. So like the longer you have him, the stronger his sword gets. But it's also important to try to keep his morale up, because I think when his morale gets low enough, like he'll do like this really big spinning attack, and it'll do a lot of damage to like everybody. So like, I've actually watched Vinesauce play this game, and he actually picked this character up, and his morale was so low that he actually killed the entire party except for him. So that's just something to keep in mind if you ever pick this character up. Wow, how big is this fucking house? Okay, we got a bird. Alright, swap. Guess Link can hang on to that for now. And yes, for the sake of confusion, I'm gonna call him Link. Alright, let's go into the mall, or grocery store first. decent amount of them. Alright, we got a lot of pistol ammo. And we're doing good on rifle ammo too. I'll put this back though, because I thought there might be a chance we would get Group finds an abandoned campground with a fire pit. Emery even finds an old, somewhat stale extra large pack of marshmallows. Group sets up camp, but eats a huge bag of marshmallows instead of eating dinner. There's even some left over. There we go. That's how we do it. Lonk is fully healed. The clouds part and a rainbow appears. A Valkyrie rides a unicorn down a rainbow. You've been slaying tons of stuff. I've been sent here by Thor and crap to help you out on your quest. There really isn't a big deal, so don't question it. Accept her. Offer. Yes. Well, someone's gonna have to leave. She throws her hammer and thunks Emery right in the skull. Emery has left the team. Valkyrie strength revealed. Fitness revealed. Valkyrie joins the team. Onward to Canada. Oh, he was the one I was going to pick anyway. Thank Christ. While driving on a death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Yeah, let's go to the swarm department. The group finds the town that's eerily quiet. At the edge of the smaller buildings, there's an apartment building that looks like it has been looted yet. Alright, the swarm size is thick, but they're calm, so I'm kind of hoping that'll be a good thing. Alright, so she's got a hammer. I don't think I'm going to give her a gun, though. I'll give her a flashlight. And Lonk still has that wrench, so I'm going to put that in there. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, like I said, I was gonna pick anyway, so it actually works out. She didn't know, but you know. Like I heard that noise and I got scared, like I thought somebody else died. Yeah, she throws her hammer, so I don't think she really needs a ranged weapon. Alright, swap meet. I'll take that off your hands. Thank you. She was a really good addition, though. I don't know why you find gas in toilets. That's something I haven't quite figured out. you tell me that now? Alright, hang on. Yeah, this game was actually kind of loud when I booted it up. Like, I had all my headphones on, it practically blew my fucking eardrums out, so it doesn't really surprise me. There, that should help a little bit. I can't turn my mic up anymore, but I can turn the game down. So let's so let's turn that down, and we'll bring the chat up. Yeah. Oh wow, they're like knocking each other over. There we go, okay. Yeah, I had a feeling it was kind of loud, but I wasn't sure. That's why I was kind of hoping you would like come in and tell me. Because I couldn't tell from my end. I mean, I could have brought up my phone and turned on the stream and just watched it, but you know. That would have required effort, and you know how I am about effort. I'm just glad I can't hurt my teammates. That would kind of suck if I could. Because I keep throwing around like really heavy shit and I don't want to like knock anybody out. And I gotta make sure her morale's really high too, because I don't know what's gonna happen if hers gets really low. Alright, let's see. Morale. Okay, it's not very high, but it's not bad. I mean, it's kind of high. It's not perfect, but it's high. No, I can't lift beds. That's fine. Yeah, I better not see any of you pick up that fucking broom. Oh, that was a zombie. I thought that was like furniture or something. I love the soundtrack of this game too. Like the music is like really like addicting. Like I could listen to the same like couple of tracks like over and over again and it wouldn't matter. Alright, let's do a swap meet. Ooh, where'd you find a nailed bat? Good man, good find. Do you want to leave this location? Let's go. Alright, not a bad loot run. Got a lot of pistol ammo. That makes me happy. The group is ambushed by a yelling man. He's ranting and raving. He doesn't look particularly dangerous, but those rants are starting to sizzle. Fight him. The group fights the cankerous man. It's over very quickly, but he ended up doing some damage before he ran off. I figured that's what you would want me to do, so that's why I did it. The group camps out in a big field. The group eats a decent meal. They find a row of cans sitting on a wooden fence. Leave the camp. Yeah. The car has completely run out of gas. Ugh. We're on foot again. While walking along a dirt road, Lonk thought that he spotted a car in the distance. It was only when he got close to it that he realized it was just a giant rock. What a shame. Alright, morale's not bad. The group gets sandwiched by zombie hordes while on a cliffside road. Without a car, the only best way to escape is by jumping and hoping for the best. The fall was painful, but not fatal. Damn, my whole party's gonna fucking die at this rate. The group walks to a junkyard with a car pulled up to the front of it. The car looks like it will run, and it might even be the last one you'll see for a while. Where the fuck did you get a shotgun? Whatever. Where'd your boomerang go? Yeah, I had a boomerang for him. He found one, but I don't... whatever. He'll get over it. Here, you know what? I'll give you a revolver. How's that sound? And you got a silenced gun. You got a hammer. And yet you're using a bone over a hammer. I'm gonna let... actually, you know what? I want her to follow. I think I want Ricky to rest. Because he's got high medical and I don't want to lose him. Alright, so we got some gas. I think that's another wrench. I'm just kind of looking around to see if there's like anything good we can find. Because I see the cars like right there. Yeah, because I think if you have a character with a medical skill that's high enough, like I think you can actually use or heal wounds without any medical supplies. So like if you have like no medical supplies, he can actually start healing people. I mean, I think there's ways you can increase it, but I don't. The situation has to present itself. Like it just doesn't. It doesn't just happen, you know. This is a set of keys, including some car keys. Where the hell is Locke going? Oh, there he is. He just decided to take the scenic route. Alright, there's a building we could check out. Ooh, there's some more dumpsters we can loot. Yay, dumpster burgers. Don't hit the car, even though I just hit it twice. I just hit a wall. Keys fit perfectly. Glenn unlocks the car. Floor it. Alright, we got a good amount of gas. We got some ammo. When traveling down a peaceful yet boring stretch of road, Glenn sees a weird cloud. The cloud looks like a butt. And that cloud just so happens to look like a butt. Real mature. Glenn's morale increases. Real mature. Fuck you, Gabe. The group is driving down a long stretch of road. No threats are on the horizon, but not much else of interest either. Unexpectedly, you find some people you could trade with. The group finds a dumpster. It's locked tight with a slot in the side. There are weapon names and prices scrawled near the hole. Just drop the food in here, says a tiny voice in the dumpster. You have 27 food left. The group talks to a meek-looking woman. She invites you to check out her collection of rifles. I found so many that I'm looking to sell some. Yeah, we're good on guns. This trader is waving a sturdy military flashlight around. It's the old business trick to draw in customers. It pays to be prepared. Nah, he really doesn't have anything I want either. It's kind of a shame. Alright, good. We're all healed up. From a distance, the group sees some skeletons and look in the middle of a debris-blocked street. They walk over to get a closer look. This gets the attention of a horde of zombies that rush out from all sides. Horde size overwhelming. Alright, we're going to have to pull out all the stops here. All right. Yeah, I'm going to need everybody. Yeah, that's exactly why you keep an assault rifle. Siege is over. You can now try to escape. That could have gotten real messy. One time I punched a zombie so hard it exploded. I don't believe you, Glenn. You're a phony. Fuck you, Link. Long stumbles upon a treasure chest. He opens it and lifts its contents above his head. It contained a white sword. The group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. They feel they are getting the hang of this. Morale and random skill. Every day is a great teacher, as long as you don't get eaten. Alright, so let's see. Everybody's morale gets a boost. My fitness increases. Long's fitness increases. Ricky's strength increases. And I earn Zombo points. God! What the hell is wrong with you? And her morale goes down. At the end of the day, the group hides in a drafty old house. Some zombies roam around outside, and the doors in the house are barely on their hinges. Pick someone to secure it. Alright, so... Alright, my mechanical sucks. His mechanical is worse. So I'm going to have to pick one of these. Lonk isn't based off of anything, and if he is, it is a parody. He is a parody. Valkyrie is some sort of celestial warrior. Whatever. Glenn plans to train an army of anti-zombie dogs. Ricky likes to talk about his favorite canned foods. I guess I'll have to take a chance on Valkyrie. Valkyrie barricades the flimsy house. She improvises. The results don't look pretty, but manages to keep the zombies out. Oh wow, okay. Rig? While driving onto Death Row, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Stash in the woods. Ricky is driving through the forest at night. He takes a wrong turn and hits the end of the road. Nearby to the north, he can barely see the shape of a cabin. Alright, so it's not that bad. But it's after dark. Yeah, I can't. Like, the whole screen shakes when I try to do that. It's funny. And I think I could put my assault rifle away. I don't think I'm going to need it. Let's boogie. I was going to see if I could save. Ooh, we got another rusty machete. Oh, his sword has a beamy attack now. Yeah, I'm a little nervous with all the Molotovs that are laying around. I really hope they don't get the idea to, throw it. Alright, nobody has any Molotovs. Good. She has a plank, and I'd rather her have a plank than a fucking Molotov, so... It doesn't really seem all that, big. Just trying to see if there's like anything else I can do. Here's a log. Yeah, I think we got everything we can in this place. So let's get out of here. Alright, so we found some food, we found a medical supply, and we found a little bit of ammunition. Cat? Locke is having near crippling tooth pain. Without access to the precision tools needed, the only option is to pull the tooth out. He weighs the current options. Force it out. Locke grabs a pair of pliers and goes to town, pulling the tooth as hard as possible, using nothing but will to fight through the pain. He gets the tooth out quickly and with surprisingly little trouble. Yeah, I figured his strength would be really high. Being prepared is one of the most important parts of survival. Agreed. Locke stumbles upon a treasure chest. He opens it and lifts the contents high above his head. It contained a metal boomerang. The road trip continues. The sky starts to turn an ominous red, as if the universe wants the group to fail. Canada is close. This is the second to last chance to trade. Yeah, we're not bringing this with us. The group sees a man standing near an SUV. Do you have any spare gas? I'm running out. The officer give you 2 cans of food for every 25. Yeah, fuck you. If I had a lot of gas, that'd be one thing, but I barely have enough for me. For us, I should say. The group finds a dog surrounded by a bunch of ammo. The dog speaks. Welcome to Ammo Emporium. Everything must go. It offers 5 bullets, 4 rifle ammo, and 3 shotgun shells per food item. No thanks for now. Wait, there's a zombie here. There was a zombie here. The group meets a man who is carrying many swords. They clank around as he moves. One day I'll make the finest zombie slicing sword ever seen. Just have to figure out how to make swords first. I'll sell you some I found. Sturdy machete, cheap katana, nice sword. Sturdy machete is actually a lot better than a rusty machete, but I really don't want to part with half my food. I'm gonna have to say no. Which is a shame because the sturdy machete is really nice. The group finds a twitchy man selling homemade bombs. No. I guess I'll do the ammo. Alright, so we got a pretty good amount of ammo. The trader falls for Ricky's charm and gives extra. Aw. Attaboy, Ricky. You the man. Here, have a chair. Or a couch. Have a couch. You can have a chair. And we're outie. Yeah, I barely have enough gas for me, so, things are going to be good now, but we got to be prepared for anything. The car has completely run out of gas. He says that, and then we run out of gas. The group spots a bakery van that is broken down on the side of the road. The van is irreparable, but the bread is moldy and inedible. But there are some sugary cakes that are still good. Yay, her morale goes up. See, I want it at least smiley face or higher. The group continues walking through the countryside. It is very uneventful, but at least there are no zombies or dangers in sight. For the first time in a long time, they are able to drop their guard and walk in some form of peace. The group sees the dirt road stretch out into the distance. There are a lot of red cars and a lot of zombies. At the end is one car that looks like it might start. Alright, the swarm size is very thick, but the aggression is calm, so I'm kind of hoping that'll be my saving grace here. Oh, excuse me. Alright, it's late afternoon, though. Give me that. Here, you can have your boomerang. You'll probably lose like you lost a wooden one, but you know what? It's fine. Alright, you're just gonna have your hammer, because I don't trust you with anything. Just gonna keep this just in case. And you are getting this. And you can keep the flashlight.
Oh, you can lock weapons. Oh, I didn't know that. Man, I am just ripping through these zombies. Just check and see if I can siphon any of these. The group goes against their judgment and camps in a city apartment because there are no zombies around. When they wake up, the building is on fire. Glenn is cool about fire safety. Glenn always has a fire safety plan prepared. Doesn't matter where he is, Glenn constantly thinks up the new fire safety plans. All supplies were saved, no one was injured. The group eats a decent meal. This is some bull crap. And our morale goes down. While driving onto Death Road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Sporting goods. The group spots a large sporting goods store. Many zombies roam inside, likely fallen looters once hunting for a gun or machete. Alright, it's morning, so I don't think I'll need a flashlight. And he lost his boomerang. This is why you can't have nice things long. I mean, I would take that sword from you if I could, but, you know, I can't. Oh, yeah, another rusty machete. Alright, swap meet. Oh, I brought this with me. Fine, you can... Actually, you know what? What's this? Oh, a cowboy rifle. I left my hatchet somewhere. Oh wait, it's down here. Good. There's a lot of machetes here. Ooh, a sturdy machete. Alright, everybody swap me. Wow, this is actually a really good rifle. Oh, it's because they're not here, that's why. I guess I could part with one of these machetes. Oh, I can actually use this thing to push them around. Something good in here? Nope. Alright, let's check the shelves. So far, I don't see anything on the shelves. I wish I got more food, but I'm not going to complain. Cat! Good man, Lonk. Good man. Valkyrie meets another survivor who rants about seeing an oiled-up bodybuilder that was too swole to control, ripping zombies in half after bench pressing them. Glenn feels pumped up about the story and benches a nearby log. Glenn's morale increases. Everything will be fine if I can get to Canada. A man in makeshift armor made of athletic gear is standing guard in the middle of a narrow wooden bridge on the road. He is wearing boxing gloves, staring forward at the car, silent as he blocks the way. Glenn, fight him one-on-one. Glenn charges right at the sports-geared armored man, tackles him at the waist, and tosses him over the bridge. Splash. Glenn's composure revealed. Well, alright then. Why the fuck not? Whoa, it's Brent. It's nice to see a familiar face. He is sleeping on a picnic table, right out in the open. Trait, paranoid. Perk, mechanic. Well, see, I would recruit him, but he has a habit of just disappearing, so I'm just going to leave him behind. Well, he has a shitty attitude anyway. Are we there yet? The group finds an inn, open for business. The owner wrings her hands. Give me 10 food. I'll watch over you while you sleep. She is super creepy. Ricky haggles at the 5 food. Ricky gets a better deal for the night. You're a sly one. Lose food. The innkeeper serves up an amazing breakfast. Glenn refuses to eat it. Glenn's morale decreases. Valkyrie's morale increases. Okay. So everyone's morale is high. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Cabin rescue. Driving along a rural road, the group hears gunfire coming from a cabin in the distance. The forest near the cabin ripples with movement of an unseen horde. Siege alert, there's no escape. Length 1 hour. Siege is over. You can now try to escape. There is just too fucking many of these guys. And I died. Belva says that she really wants to get out of this place. Let her follow her. Or a handy distraction if you can't. Belva catches up with the group at a safe spot. She offers a reward and thanks for helping her. Recruit Belva. The group accepts Belva on the team. Belva joins the team. Onward to Canada. That annoys me. Alright, so what do you got? Absolutely nothing. But we're kind enough to bring a fucking log. Oh, you had a frying pan. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. Seriously thought my character was going to make it to Canada. Zombies are no problem. Well, maybe a small problem. Locke stumbles upon a treasure chest. He opens it. It contains the ... heart container. Locke got the heart container. Maximum health has increased. Locke's vitality increases. Bandits are guarding a retracted bridge over a river. They demand that anyone passing pays a toll. They want 15 food to pass safely. The group knows that every one of their supplies are essential for their chances of reaching Canada, so they fight. What? The group is sitting around a campfire resting before a brutal day tomorrow. The group eats a decent meal. Just go to sleep. Remember fun? I remember fun. Man, I miss fun. Suddenly, a giant fissure erupts across the road ahead. It's big, super big. The asphalt buckles on either side, making for a pretty sick ramp. Gun it. Belva grabs the wheel and pounds on the gas pedal. The car bolts forward, ripping a howling screech into the sky. The car barely makes it, but sinks like an anvil and smashes into the ground. Chunks of the car fly in various directions. Car destroyed. Well, this took a real fucking 180, didn't it? An enormous army of undead stumbles around the carnage that surrounds the border to Canada. Many have tried to get through. Most only succeed in having their bodies added to the horde. Maybe your team will be different. This is the last chance for a trade. Good luck. You have 11 food left. The group sees a man standing near an SUV. Do you have any spare gas? I'm running out. No thanks. See, since I'm walking now, if I had the gas, I would have given it to him, but I don't. The group sees a woman standing near a stockpile of crates. The crates seem to contain a large amount of food and drink. I got food. I'm looking for some great weapons. She takes a quick look at what Valkyrie is carrying. She doesn't see anything she wants. However, there's something you could sell on a different character. Cats still exist, but they've grown really big now. This rifle-wielding woman claims she used to train others in competitive shooting. She is selling tips for keeping your aim steady and multiple target trick shots. Zombies are slow-moving targets. It's real easy. You have 12 food left. Ricky accidentally just comes off as creepy. The group is asked to leave. Aldo is tired of being stuck in this camp. He will join you for a small fee of 5 food. Aldo claims to be physically fit. He jogs in place for a bit. It looks okay. There is little to no wheezing. Lonk has a good feeling about this person. Leave Aldo. We're already at capacity, my guy. Cindy almost made it to Canada. She got as far as the city of crushed hopes. but the rest of her group was eaten. She offers to join you for 10 food. She has a real good feeling about this attempt. Nope. This dude has a fucking bazooka. The group meets a man holding a bazooka and a satchel overstuffed with beeping mines. He looks so happy with his explosives. These weapons will not let you down, unless, of course, you blow yourself up with them. The group meets a woman wearing oil-stained coveralls. I can help you get a better repairing stuff. It's a real handy skill. Might save your life. Ricky gets free training in the art and science of anti-zombie engineering, which doesn't really help because his skill sucks. Shit, I have a ton of weapons in my car too. If I had a car, I would have been able to offload all of that to this lady here and gotten some extra food. Fuck you. What? Giant armies of undead perpetually lurch around the Canadian border. Unable to cross, the group gets caught up in a lesser swarm before they can find a safe camp. Siege is over. You can now try to escape. Alright, so that was Ricky and the new guy. He had that sturdy machete, The Meister Sword. The group feels inspired, blah, blah, blah. Medical, because I think we're going to need it. What? The group prepares for the brutal day ahead of them. Canada is close, but the zombie forecast is bad. Let me see. The group eats a decent meal. There's food left for the group to eat a second meal. Valkyrie is excited about Canada. Valkyrie's dexterity increases. Lonk doesn't think there's that many zombies. Lonk's dexterity increases. Nearly at the border to Canada, the group is surrounded by seemingly endless undead. To survive, they must face one last siege. This is the final siege, but not the last battle. Siege length 4 hours, all or nothing. You know what's stupid? Ah. And the siege just ended, and I died. Ah. That was disappointing. Well, I think I'm going to call it here because I was actually at it for a while. I might stream again later tonight. Holy shit, that was disappointing though. Like, it was going good for a while, and then like maybe like 3/4 of the way through, like it just started going tits up. So yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna call it. I might stream again later. I could stream this again, or I could just stream something else. I haven't decided what to yet. So until then, I'll catch you around. Take care now. Bye-bye then.